right, going to right now in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm in New York right now, where the president has just landed on Air Force One. He is going to be speaking at a rally, sort of rallying the troops, if you will, at Temple University. A lot of Tea Parties are there too, though. They're making their views known, including my next guest, Jennifer Stefano, who probably won't get in that event, but will make her views known as the president drives by. Jennifer, what do you want the president to know?
I want the president to know that we're not going away. It was early this morning at 8 a.m. I called my fellow patriots and I said, guys, the president's coming. We got to organize. We got to get down there on Saturday morning. And believe me, I did not want to get out of bed and do this, but I called my friends and we said we have to go because this is our last stand. This is our last stand to let the president know. We're out here on the corner in North Philadelphia. We're down also in the city of Philadelphia. We have a fully operational phone bank that's been open this morning through Americans for Prosperity. We've been running that all day. We have our people out there door knocking, and we're standing here now, and here's what we're going to say. We don't like the way you view us. We don't like your view of America. We don't like your policies, and we're taking it back on November 2nd. And we're
Jennifer, I wasn't quite clear where you're coming from, so, Jennifer, if I want to read your shirt. What does it say?
It says, young President Obama, don't tread on this mama. And that's very Philadelphia, Neil, very Philadelphia. But when I was pregnant, as I was these last 9 months, I just had my baby, I was going out to all these rallies, and people would say, why are you here when I got interviewed? Because we don't want to be treaded on. We don't want to be tread on any longer. It's about our rights. We feel like we've been trampled on. We feel like we haven't been listened to. We're not violent. We're not racist. But we're not silent anymore. We're standing here. Believe me, all these people could be doing a lot of other things today. We could all be with our children and our families. But we are holding the line till November 2nd so we can vote people in that are going to listen to us. And believe me, Neil, we're going to make them listen to us. We are silent.
Well, Jen, let me ask you about that, because you have been angry at Republicans too. You argue we're just continuing this sort of big government thing, and the establishment, regardless of the party, ticked you off. But can you really envision folks like you, let's say Republicans make big gains, being just as nasty with Republicans as they've been with Democrats? Because the rap against Tea Parties, fairly or not, Jennifer, you and I have gotten into this before, is that you're just Republicans of a different stripe.
I don't think we've been nasty to the Democrats, and this is not about any particular party or any particular candidate. This is about one thing and one thing only. It's about one man's view of America, and that man's going to be in that building over there speaking soon. And so when you say, are we going to do this when the Republican comes, I'm going to tell you one thing. This movement was founded on 2 words, hell no. And on November 2nd, we say 2 different words. We begin. Nobody here is going away, Neil. Nobody. And I'm telling you, we are going to be as tough on whoever gets elected on November 2nd, and we hope it's the Republicans, because I do feel they're going to be listening to us more. But this time, we're the ones in charge. The people are the ones in charge.
Well, Jennifer, then would you, real quickly, Jennifer, would you support, because some Tea Parties have mixed minds on this, John Boehner being the next speaker, Mitch McConnell being the next Republican leader in a new Congress, whether in a majority or minority role? Would you?
Well, you know what? That's up for a lot of debate, and I like what Boehner had to say the other day about the victory party on November 2nd for the Republicans down in Washington that are already there. He said, no celebrations, no party, no smugness the way Pelosi and Reid were when they won. He said it's a very quiet, low-key evening. We hear the American people. Now that, to me, that shows a sign of a leader who's starting to get it. So I would be open to it, but we have to see. It's all about what they're going to do.
All right, Jennifer, good seeing you again.
Take the power.
All right, be well. By the way, any minute the president's motorcade should pass you there, so let's see how that goes.
Yes, we're waiting for him.
Right,
We're waiting for him.
Jennifer Stefano. Meanwhile, things not looking too